Hi, I'm Dr. Denise ONeil Green, and I'm the executive editor for the Institutional Diversity blog. And today I wanted to share with you an amazing experience I had. I was invited to speak on a panel on diversity at the top 100 employers for Canada. And it turns out that Bill Clinton was the keynote speaker. He spoke to a topic that was near and dear to my heart, diversity. A matter of fact, I think he articulated very clearly that at this point in time in our history, diversity is a reality and inclusion is a choice. That's a statement that came out of the Inclusion Imperative, a book written by Stephen Frost. I actually wrote a blog about his book that you can refer to in an earlier blog. But getting back to Bill Clinton, he basically spoke to three different imperatives: inclusion for societies, having inclusive politics, and also having inclusive economics. When we think of inclusive politics, the recent election of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau speaks to the winning philosophy of inclusive politics. Everyone has a stake in it. Everyone should be involved and everyone should be included. And then when you speak about inclusive economics, inclusive economies, that means everyone has an opportunity to participate and grow. And when we think about employers provide opportunities for their employees to be engaged, to be hopeful, and even to be there to support not only their children, but future generations. And then finally, inclusive societies. Inclusive societies where diversity is seen as a value, is seen as important. It's not about closing borders, but it's about developing ways to keep your borders open and inclusive because you have an open society. It's very interesting to me how Clinton spoke to these values in light of what's happened in Paris. And as a chief diversity officer at an institution, certainly when we think about the competing interests that happens on our various universities, it's important to understand that we are reaching for inclusion for everyone. But we know at times that can be difficult to achieve. That's why it has to be a choice. It's not something that comes about simply organically. That effort needs to be put into it, and our principals have to support inclusive environments, inclusive workplaces, inclusive educational organizations, and ultimately societies. So I just wanted to share with you some of those thoughts, and I wonder, what are your thoughts in terms of these three areas: inclusive societies, inclusive economics, and inclusive politics? Well, thanks for listening in. Take care. Bye.